All right, here we go. Gonna just take a quick look to make sure all the champions are correct at the moment. All right, so looks like we'll be seeing Roy Pierce versus Chase Owens versus Benny Banks because Benny already has that championship opportunity. And then we'll see Joe Blade taking on Byron X12 and Amber Reed because Amber Reed has that world title match guaranteed that she had already in place. So we could either start with the singles, well, the mid card and or the world, or we could do some tag team, some women's championship match. One of those, something to start this up, or should we just go straight into the titles that need to be unified? One second. All right, we're just gonna kick things off with the triple threat between. I clicked the wrong thing. Whoops. Triple threat between Benny, Chase, and Roy to unify the open weight and the Intercontinental Championships. Which Benny? Oh, it's this one, right? Yep. We'll find out if I click the right one or not. All right, let's go. Unification of the openweight and the IC titles starting now. This should be good. If it loads, because I forgot it's 2K20, so there's a big chance that it won't load the match. Forgot about that. Hello. Alright, fingers crossed it's gonna load in the match, of course. Openweight title and Intercontinental Championship on the line. I keep saying it over and over again, but I'm gonna keep saying it until the game loads the match. Again, fingers crossed. Hey, we're doing this in an old school pay-per-view arena, Wrestle Wars. The Elimination Chamber pay-per-view that we did.
The following contest is a triple threat match. It is for the Full Gate Championship.
Full Gate?
Introducing the champion from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at
I miss this arena.
244 pounds. He is the Chase Owens.
Openweight title. Not a long history for this championship. Started back in April as the U.S. title. Actually, before April, it started as the United States Championship. It's basically had a single year to have any lineage, and so far, only a few have held it, starting with Austin Collins, who didn't hold it for very long as he lost the title to Scott Osborne on the next episode of Avenge Pro Wrestling. At the time, that was still a weekly show. And Scott Osborne, obviously, from there, losing the title after he rebranded the title into the openweight title. He lost it to Ace Reeves, who then lost it to Chase Owens not too long after he won it. So Chase Owens has to, if he wants to continue his lineage here, he's going to have to retain the title. We're still not really sure what title is going to be the main focus come the unification. We might have to do a poll or something to see what title ends up being the main title after the unification, but I have a feeling the Intercontinental Championship will have that poll win due to the long, long history of the Intercontinental title being here since the start. Obviously, the Intercontinental Championship, like I said, here from the start, but also we should mention the fact that it's been not just the start, it's been since 2018 when Revolt was still the name of the company.
Manchester, England, weighing in at 225 pounds, Ben E. Bates.
And in that time, since 2018 to 2020, Benny Banks has held the title 2 times. That's one less reign than the current record holder at 3 times, which is the current champion Roy Pierce. That title has gone through the hands of many of VPW superstars, and only 2 people have held the title more than once, Benny and Roy. The likes of the people that have gone through from the Intercontinental Championship to the world title it's just amazing to see. You see guys like Justice Stone, Jacob Wells. Like both of those men were multiple-time world champions after holding the Intercontinental Championship. And you got guys that could have been world champions and should have been world champions by now, like Roderick McGillicuddy, or even Marcus Williams. To be fair, he held that title for a very, very long time. So we'll see quite a change of pace here as these three men take on like this massive challenge, this big burden of putting one of these titles out of its misery. But Roy Pierce, as I stated, three-time champion, took the title all the way back in, I believe, March of 2019 for the first time, taking it off of Benny Banks. Second time he took it off of Jacob Wells, and third time taking it from Marcus Williams. So this match, this title specifically, has a lot of meaning for Roy Pierce.
From Allentown, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 245 pounds, Roy Pierce.
Heavy, heavy, heavy implications for Roy Pierce here. And I keep saying it, and this is another person, another man on the roster who should have been world champion by now. He had the opportunity numerous times. He should have been world champion by now. Now, if he loses this title, what does he do? He was on a massive losing streak. He was on a very big down slope, down note, whatever the hell you want to call it. And then he won the IC title, and he's been doing well, except for the one blemish on his record against JB Hayes. But since then, he's been doing great. The IC title elevates a superstar, and Roy Pierce elevates the IC title. So we'll see if he wins this match, can he maintain that prestigiousness of the title, or will whoever takes the titles in the end of this have to step up to that challenge? Wow, referee lost the Intercontinental Championship on the way to the middle of the ring there. But nonetheless, it's a unification match. Here we go. Chase Owens grabbing a hold of Benny Banks right off the start. Liger bomb. Roy Pierce waiting for the moment here. Goes for a body slam, but a back elbow from Chase, stopping the momentum. Oh, duck under the super kick and dodging the barrel roll as he sends him to the outside. Angle slam. Roy Pierce chopping the chest of Benny Banks, and he catches him with a drop kick to stop him from whatever he was going for. Now Chase sets his eyes on Benny, but Benny, European uppercut. Drop kick by Benny again. Benny coming off of that win against Ace Reeves. He's not at 100%. Definitely got a little bit hurt in that match with Ace Reeves, as Ace may have went a little bit too far in an attack as you see Benny crawling into that corner. Chase Owens, look at the strength of Chase Owens. Oh, wait a minute, Roy Pierce. Oh, chop blocking the knee. Dodges the cutter. Up onto the neck breaker. Benny Banks. Oh, elbow to the face. Super kick by Chase. I think Benny may have just been re-injured after that back elbow. I thought it was a torso injury, but it may have been a broken nose as Chase has him in this guillotine. Oh, but Benny drops him on the back. But he gets caught by Roy Pierce. Roy, snapmare takedown. Oh, and a flatliner onto Chase Owens. Big straight jab, jawbreaker by Benny. Clothesline taking him down. Now Benny is alone in the ring, but he's not standing there for long as he goes out to Chase. All three men on the outside. Back elbow by Benny Banks. Oh, look at that. Strike straight to the lower back, sending him into the steel steps. Misses the clothesline. Benny throws him to the other side of the ring. Roy Pierce getting into the ring. Now back out. Now drop kick to the knee. And it's not the way that people usually do it. People usually go for that drop kick to the knee, but they hit it on the front or the back. That was a straight knee to the, well, like drop kick to the side of the knee. Oh, running straight into Benny as they both seemingly wanted to get back in the ring. Benny changing his mind, and so does Chase. Benny trying to regain some of his offensive. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to explain, but it's hard to explain when all they're doing is back and forth in the ring and out. Oh, Roy, get out of the way. Roy gets almost caught with the German suplex, it looked like. Bicycle to the back of the head. Oh, catches Roy, sends him into the corner. Up. Wait a minute. One-winged angel, center of the ring. Chase Owens hits it. Not hooking the leg like I thought he would. Oh, drops him down, just driving the knee into the sternum of Roy Pierce. Boot to the gut, attempted no, turns him around, hooking the leg as he German suplexes Chase Owens. But Chase up to his feet. Slaps the wrist, duck under, lifting into the gut buster, and he's watching him as he gets him from behind. Oh, whoa, what the hell was that? Boot to the gut, Chase. What is this? Oh, into the power bomb. Not go for a cover. RKO, no, cutter. I don't know what you want to call it. Either way, snapmare by Benny. Chase, Uranagi. And lifting him up. And power bomb. But Benny pushes him off with his feet. Now setting his sights on Roy as Chase wisely rolling out of the ring, not trying to get caught with a pinfall. Slaps the wrist as he gets him. Liger bomb by Benny Banks. He hits it. Hooking. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Pierce. Now Chase back in the ring, waiting to get Benny. Oh, slap to the back. Snapmare takedown. Oh, penalty kick attempted. No. Turns him around. Benny has him up on the shoulders. What can we be seeing here? Drop into a kick to the head. All three men are exhausted here as Benny goes for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Pierce reverses into an arm drag. But the reversal from Benny sends him into the corner. Boot to the gut. Oh my. That's just laying the boots into the chest. Wait a minute. Benny going after Chase as Roy got out of the ring. Chase reverses and tosses him aside. Benny with the boot to the gut. European uppercut, needs to go to the top rope to hit that worst moonsault ever. But he's too exhausted. Too much is going on in this match for him to think. And he's not going to be able to make it to the top rope in time. I think Benny may be a little bit too exhausted, a little worse for wear. That injury may be catching up to him. Up on the shoulders, cradle shock by Pierce. Oh, into the cradle pin and a kick by Chase, stopping the pin. Oh, bicycle to the back of the head. Chase Owens lifted him up to his feet. He's gonna do something here. Oh, big double-handed chop. Wait a minute, Liger bomb by Chase again. He hits it. covers. 1, 2. Oh, kick out at 2. Just barely able to kick out, but Pierce still in this match. Now Benny is back up to his feet as Chase sends him into the corner. Oh, look at this, DDT. Now he has to set his attention on Pierce as Pierce playing possum in the corner. Double knees to the back. One, 2. Kick out by Benny, and that was a super slow count. Wait, Roy seeing Chase getting back in the ring. Oh, going for the code breaker. No, misses both times. Sending him almost face first into Benny Banks. Oh, wait a minute. Lifting. Knee. Benny catches him. Blue Thunder bomb. We might see the worst moonsault ever. Oh, wait, he's going to the top. From the top, turn around, no. Frog splash on the knees. But Benny, catches him with a clothesline. Super kick, no. Reverses the strike. Up on the shoulders again. Into the side slam, cover, hook in the leg. But Roy able to break the pin. That could have been it. Roy sending Chase into the corner, not allowing the grapple as he attacks the shoulder. Oh, wait a minute. Guillotine choke. Guillotine choke. We've seen this move done to Roy Pierce himself, but never has he been successful with this move. Could he do it? No, wait. Chase lifts him up on his feet. Super kick to the gut. Oh, here it is. He hits it. Goes for the pin. This could be it. 1, 2. Oh my. Chase Owens almost had both titles in his hands. Reversal by Roy, sending Chase to the outside. Now setting his sights on Benny Banks as Benny catches him by the head. Russian leg sweep by Benny Banks. Oh, reversal, enziguri. Springboard in with the spear. Slingshot spear by Chase Owens. Chase, no. Benny gets the chop block, misses though. Wait a minute. Butterfly suplex by Chase. Now Benny fighting back, but he gets caught on the shoulders. It could be it. TKO. Cover him. Go for the cover. What are you doing? Wait a minute. Up on the shoulders again. TKO for a second time. Wait a minute. Roy Pierce might be going for a steal here. He just tosses him to the outside. Oh, Chase hit his head on the steel steps. DDT by Pierce. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. I can't believe what I am seeing. Roy with a big lariat to the back of the head. Now waking him up. He's going to hit that cradle shock. No, codebreaker with the single knee. Going for the pin, but Chase is right there. Oh, guillotine choke again. This could be it. Guillotine choke. Chase may tap. He's got it locked in tight. It could be over. No, Chase up to his feet, tossing him off again. Oh, duck under and a dragon suplex. But Chase Owens, back suplex onto Pierce, dropping him down again, dropping the knee into the sternum for a second consecutive, not consecutive, whatever, doing it again. Setting his sights on Benny, who is a much easier target here. Uranagi by Chase. Lifting him back up immediately, staying on the offense. He needs to do this or else he will not win this match as he's picking him up for a second powerbomb. He did that one earlier exactly the same way. Benny up to his feet. Oh, catches him from the clothesline attempt. TKO for a third time. Chase needs to go for a cover. Benny Irish whips over the top rope as Roy Pierce back in the ring. Oh, misses the lariat. Benny narrowly avoiding that lariat by Roy. Oh, back elbow. And a discus punch. Oh, here's the DDT again. It could be it. This could be it. Chase is stirring on the outside. 1, 2, 3. Roy Pierce picking up the win and unifying the open weight and the Intercontinental. What a match. Hello. What a way to kick off this show. I honestly thought Chase Owens had this one in the bag.
Here is your winner, and still, Roy Pierce.
Look at that. Roy Pierce, for the first time in his career, a double champion in VPW. What a match. This has got to be a very bittersweet moment for Roy Pierce, to think that he's finally got that double championship thing that he promised he would do a year ago. Not even more than a year ago now. Yes, Merry Christmas to everyone, as that's in a week. But let's get on to our next match, which I do believe we have people that have beat the women's champion. Lexi Monez has lost to some people on the roster recently. But I also need to do a match that I completely missed on the last card, and I actually do need to apologize for it. We're going to be doing Violet Edwards versus Louise Bates because I completely forgot about doing that on the last Relentless. We're going to do it right now. But we're not doing it in the Relentless arena, so. I'm treating this entire show as if it's a pay-per-view, to be honest, because that's what we should do. This is Violet Edwards' return to VPW. Typical 2K20 though. This is the final thing I'm ever doing for 2K20. And it just so happens that we have a really good match for the starter.
The following contest is scheduled scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Violet Edwards.
Now, the worst part about doing this match is there's no guarantee that Violet Edwards is going to be on the 19 show. She doesn't have 2K19. I hope we could see her on 2K19. But, I mean, we had her on 2K19 when we were still doing 19 shows before this, but I really hope that we get a lot more intake of women wrestlers on 19, because I don't like focusing strictly on the male wrestlers, because the women wrestlers have a lot to offer to the show as well. And this match right here hopefully could showcase what the women have to offer on an active roster. Louise Bates, ironically enough, debuting on the later end of the 2K19 shows the first time around. Absent for a while on the 2K20 shows, was around for a little bit, went missing. Now she's back on 20, and she'll be back on the 19 shows as well when we go back. But her debut was so late in the game that she didn't have any time to even have a title match. Yeah. What about Candy Vega versus Lexi Monez for the Women's Championship? That's an idea. Here we go. Violet Edwards, like I keep saying, her return to VPW. She was meant to be in the women's tag tournament, but wasn't able to make it. And her place, Rosa Garcia, took the spot. But now she's back. Casey Blade. If things could go the way I would like for them to go, I would like to see Casey Blade and Violet Edwards versus the Satoru Sisters for the tag titles. But time will only tell if that'll be possible. As she hits that big Dragon Rana, Violet Edwards is returning as of right now. Yes, this is her this is her return. It's not technically a pay-per-view. I'm treating the show like it's a pay-per-view kind of thing, but it's not really a pay-per-view. Think of it like how WCW did Clash of Champions. It wasn't really a pay-per-view. For a while, it was just an on-TV special event, and then they did it a pay-per-view. But yeah, I'll do your second attire either way. Grabbing a hold of the neck of Violet Edwards again. Punch to the gut. Bruce will tilt-a-whirl into the head scissors. Violet Edwards, the last time we really saw her on a full-time schedule in VPW, she was in a blood feud, if we had blood for females, with Amber Reed, as a lot was going wrong between the two of them. They were supposed to be good friends, but a lot was going wrong. The current world champions are Byron X12 and Joe Blade. Sneaky pin by Violet as she won. Only a 1 count. Violet with a big forearm, and look at her taking her down with that forearm. Oh, grabbing at the face as she just rings on the back as well. Speaking of the back, stomping on it. Violet, no stranger to competition though, as she was heavily involved in Kingdom 2 on the build up to that, as she didn't end up making it into that massive title match. Misses the boot to the head. Drop kick attempted as well. Boot to the gut as Louise. Double underhook. Package pile driver. But Violet rolling out of the ring. Great ring awareness there by Violet. Able to get out of the ring before it's too late. But Louise catching her with the suplex off the apron into the ring. Now going to the top rope. What is Louise Bates gonna do? Oh no! Oh, moonsault on the seated Violet Edwards. Oh my God! Violet Edwards was not in position at all for that move, and yet she was still hit perfectly with that. Drop kick to the knee. Now she's in better position. Go for it again. I think she hears me up from the commentary booth. I think she's gonna go for that moonsault again. No, big frog splash. But getting caught with the boot to the face. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, stunner. Big crossbody by Violet Edwards. Oh, look at the insult. Just put her boot straight on her face. No care in the world for what could happen. Crucifix driver. Violet. Oh, look at this. Attacking the arm and the elbow. Into a big back suplex. That was a great maneuver. Irish whip over the rope onto the apron. Oh, she's not too concerned about Louise Bates, and that is not a good look for Violet Edwards. Louise from the, missing the clothesline. Oh, Edwards DDT. 1, 2. Only a 2. But Violet going to the top rope. Oh, given. Oh, knees to the chest, and she hit so poorly that she was turned completely around as she was doing that moonsault. But she's pissed off now as she tosses Louise by her hair. She was trying to give her a taste of her own medicine with that moonsault, but wasn't able to get the full rotation as Louise, when she put her knees up, causing Violet to land awkwardly on those knees. Referees trying to reprimand these two, trying to get them in the ring. As Louise doing exactly so and getting the match back into the ring, as I forgot to mess with the controller a little bit. Boot to the gut. We're going to see that package pile driver again. Oh, driving her on her head, but we see it for a second time now. Violet, with the ring awareness that she has, she is a veteran of the VPW ring, able to get out of the ring, knowing where she is at any time. Duck under and a clothesline by Violet on the outside. Duck under, slapping the wrist. Oh, cravat and a cradle onto her neck. Tossing her to the other side of the ring. I don't believe there's a count out here. I think it's a count of 20. So I don't think we have to worry about that. But Violet still not allowing it to get past to 10. When you're in the heat of the moment here, you have to remember that sometimes, like, you just forget things and you just need to go on the spot as hard as you possibly can and as fast as you possibly can. And that's what these two women are doing as Violet sends her back into the ring. Oh, grabbing at the face. Remember, she's got that damaged eye from. I'm not sure the backstory for it, but she has a damaged right eye, or sorry, I think that's her left eye. Spine buster by Violet. So she's taking advantage of a pre-existing injury on Louise Bates as she was trying to rip that eye patch off. Into the back suplex for a second time. Boot to the gut. Violet, twist of fate, center of the ring. Covering Louise Bates. 1, 2, 3. Louise Bates has yet to win a match since returning. But Violet Edwards looking great in this return. I hope we get a view of that moonsault, which I think that was it right there. Unfortunately, we don't get to see it. But that moonsault onto Violet Edwards when she was seated was a terribly, terribly miscommunicated moment there that could have gone poorly. Now, I think the only thing that makes sense right now is to do a tag title match. So, let's go the men's tag titles. And like I said earlier in the chat, I think the only team that has a better record than the Avenged right now is the Prestige. But that's because Prestige are who they are and they win everything, so. Let's do this. Obviously entrance off because that's not going to work. Tag champs are Scott and Phillip, right? Or Matt. I think it's Scott and Matt are the champs for this one. We'll see once I click on it. Might be Scott and Phillip. It's Scott and Phillip. Of course it is. Randomized for the tag titles, no. Yeah, I forgot to tell a lot of people I was streaming, except for the people that saw the tweet. Hello. Alright, VPW Tag Team Championships on the line as the Avenged. I could only assume are the #1 ranked tag team here. They've beat almost everyone in a tag team match as far as I'm aware of. So I'm only assuming that they are the #1 ranked tag team besides the Prestige. And of course, if Prestige lose the titles here, they'd have another opportunity to win them, as the other two members of Prestige have. They now have a record now as a tag team by themselves, so the gold can always stay with the Prestige, and it could add on to, I guess, their current record of 3 times, or what was it? Yeah, let me check, just to clarify, because you know how I am. I always forget things on the spot, so let's see. They are 4-time champs, so if they win, if the other 2 members of Prestige were to win the tag titles, that'd make them 5-time tag champs. Oh, that's cool. Kaylee Ray's cool. Here we go. Chris Everett starting things off for the Avenged as Scott starts off for the Prestige. Back elbow by Everett. And just a little bit of promotion here. You could see the Prestige versus the Avenged. 2 different members of Prestige, I should say. On VWA tomorrow night for the VWA tag titles, as the Avenged are taking on the Prestige to defend their VWA tag championships. From the top, splash misses as he hits the knees. And using that knee brace to his advantage on the impact. Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, big clothesline, but he hit it just off a little bit. Might not be in the best of shape as he looks to tag out and does so. Everett with that big lariat. I don't think he's too concerned about where he is in the ring currently. He's in a bad corner as he gets hit with that Northern Lights suplex by Osborne as he goes for the cover. Oh, not even a 1 count. That's cool. Now Phillip in the ring. Duck under into that dragon suplex on Everett. Big headbutt driving his into the forehead. And a spear. Everett covers Phillip. Not even a 1 count there. Neither man in this team, or none of the men in this team tag team match are affected too much here. Snapmare takedown by Phillip. The big thing going in this match, in my opinion, is the fact that the only time so far before this match that the Prestige and the Avenged had faced each other, as far as I'm remembering here, was a multi-man tag match, which was elimination. And all the different factors there could easily have been the fault of Prestige losing the tag titles in that match. Oh, dragon screw into the barricade just a little bit. Sending him into the guardrail, but he doesn't make it all the way over. Another aspect of this match that I'm really interested in is the fact that Prestige, as big of brawlers as they are also known as some of the most technical wrestlers in this business. And in this business, I mean Call, obviously. So out of all these things going for this match, it's technical, like technical as in, you know, submissions and holds, versus technical in a power and amateur wrestling style where the Avenged, they're not just going to fight you in a normal way. They're going to take you to the mat and they're going to try to hold you there as long as possible and try to, you know, break you. Whereas the Prestige, they methodically tear you down. And that's the thing I love about the Prestige is they take, when you have a match with the Prestige, you have to look out for every single aspect of this contest. You have Scott Osborne, who's a former openweight champion, and he has the singles run, he's got a tag run. He doesn't need to be in this tag team match, and neither does Chris Everett for that matter, but the fact is that these men all have the ability to be single stars, but they all together, I'm still talking about Prestige here, all together, they are unstoppable. Of course, they could get beaten in a big match when it's, you know, it's a surprise, you know, open challenge. But when these men are put into a match that they could prepare for properly, they destroy every single participant that they've been put in the ring with. The Avenged, on the other hand, they get the time to have the preparation. We have not seen them in a manner like this where they haven't been able to prep for the match and they get thrown straight into it. This is a match that I've wanted to see for a while, just for the simple fact that the Avenged and the Prestige are so similar and also so different at the same time that it can only lead to a great match. As Everett hits the suplex on Scott Osborne. And Osborne looking to crawl, but getting caught by Everett before he can make it over. Oh, look at this. Butterfly suplex into the buckle almost. And you can't argue with history, as the Prestige, like I said, 4-time tag champs. But we could also mention the lesser-known tag team of Christian Morales, or Chris Morales, whatever, and Chris Everett as the tag champs for well over a year back in 2018, well, 2017, 2018. Everett tags in Mark as Mark goes straight after Scott Osborne with that big clothesline, not allowing him to get the tag. Irish whip into the corner. Big boot by Edwards, or yeah, I think it's Mark Edwards. Sorry, I'm blanking on names as soon as I started. Count of 1. Names are hard on the spot. Oh, in the torture rack, and we're going to see that power bomb. He hits it, rope break, not allowing more than anything there. Drop kick to the knee. We've seen the Prestige systematically dismantle their opponents with strikes to the knee and the shoulder, as we saw obviously most recently Chase Hawkins absolutely destroyed by the Prestige and almost forced into retirement. We haven't gotten any updates on him recently. Georgie Mack taking time off to make sure that his tag partner is okay as well. And to be fair, Georgie Mack also not faring too well in that match against the Prestige. Actually, both teams of Prestige. Mark gets out of the way of the grapple. Reversal by Scott as he gets out of the way. German suplex by Scott Osborne. But back up to his feet. Judas effect not affecting him. Back elbow by Mark. Up on the shoulders. What is this? What? Oh, airplane spin. Mark Edwards just took Scott Osborne's Judas effect with no problems at all. Just took it with little to no damage done as he just walks away from it. Puts him in that airplane spin. Now tagging out to Chris Everett, which was a very wise decision as he's definitely more of a fresh man here. Everett has him up on the shoulders. Into a powerbomb from the fireman carry. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Oh, Chris Everett with the Everett's exit as he's going to put him out with that razor's edge. Drops him. Cover again, hooking the leg far from his tag partner. 2. Kick out at 2 and a breakup from Phillip. Phillip backflipping over, grabbing at Everett instead. He may have just cost Chris Everett there by grabbing at him to save Scott Osborne as he hits that torture rack powerbomb. And a kick out at 2. These men trading finishers and signatures, not going down. Oh, Tiger suplex. What a match so far. Misses the drop kick to the knee. Clothesline by Chris Everett. And that was a beefy lariat. Northern Lights suplex by Everett. He's just going to, almost allowing him to crawl over, but Scott may have baited him in with that DDT now. Scott exhausted. I don't think the Prestige have ever been in a match that has gone this long, or at least this hard for this long. I mean, there's been almost no time for breaks or resting period in this matchup. At least for the men in the ring. The men on the outside, they have plenty of time. Everett not allowing him to even get to the corner. He's staying on him and he knows what he has to do, but does he have the ability to do it? Clothesline by Scott, and a second one. Big calf kick. Covers. 1, 2, kick out at 2, and a strong kick out by Everett. Now Philip in the ring. German suplex by Philip and bridging with the pin. But a breakup, and I believe that might have also been a kick out, honestly. Sweeps the leg. Both members of the Avenged were out for a second there. Oh, look at the spine buster. Out of nowhere. Covers him. Going for the pin. One. I don't think Philip is the man that you want to go for a pin on right now. He is less damaged than Scott by a mile. Big clothesline attempted. No. Spinning back kick. Oh, here we see the face buster. Pump handle. Face buster. Go for the cover. Philip could win this match for the prestige and keep the titles. 1, 2. Powering out of the kick. Powering out with that kick out. Jesus, I messed up so many times on that one. Philip grabbing him by the arm. Booting him in the side of the head here. Looking to tag out to Scott, but Scott exhausted. No, he's going from the corner. He's telling him to get up. Big enziguri. No, he misses. Oh, we're going to see that power bomb from the flat line. Well, Fireman carry. Sorry. Fireman carry power bomb again. Cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. You've got to wonder what these men are thinking in a moment like this. Big German suplex again. I don't know what to say, what they need to do. I'm just as in awe as everyone else may be in this moment. Fans are on their feet for this matchup. Clothesline again. Telling him to get up this time, not allowing him any moments to rest. He's going for the Everett exit again. Lifting him up and over. Dropping him neck onto his shoulders. Drags him away from the ropes. This could be at center of the ring. Hooks the leg again. 1, 2. Kick out it. Oh my. How is it possible? Everett shoves him away. How is it possible that he kicked out of it? German suplex again. The amount of times they've dropped Chris Everett on his head and his neck is just amazing. And again, oh my God. This is a strong style match for the ages. Big strike to the side of the head, slowing down the pace a little bit. Misses the sweep. Everett sent to the floor. Chop to the chest, but Everett returns it. Sending him into the ring. He's not going to let this match take too much time on the outside. If it was me, I would let Scott Osborne get the tag here. And I think that's what Everett was thinking too. Oh, knee trembler. Punch to the face. Here's that torture rack powerbomb again. But he might be in the ropes. No, Scott's wisely not going for the pin in the ropes this time. 1, 2. Oh, 3. Prestige retains by a hair. What a classic tag team match. That is one thing the tag division always seems to do on a moment's notice. You put a match together like this and they could put on a classic, and that was no different than any other time. This match was nothing short of amazing in my brutal, honest opinion. That was amazing. Now, let's see if Prestige can do the same thing tomorrow night on Valiant Wrestling Alliance, as Prestige have a second opportunity against the Avenged, or the Avenged have a second opportunity to win against Prestige.
Here are your winners and still the W.
Prestige have taken on all comers and have been able to retain those tag titles on a moment's notice. So we'll see if they can continue that streak and continue holding on to those titles on 2K19. Now we got women's title on the line. Ugh. Oh, I think it's that one. She has the title, right? There you go. Second attire.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Championship.
All right, here we go. Women's title on the line. Candy Vega. This is her first opportunity for the Women's Championship here in VPW. I mean, though it's her first, it could also be her last if Lexi Monez does anything too drastic in this match. She's been known to do some deadly moves on him. Like I keep saying this phrase, on a moment's notice. I just realized I was using that phrase a lot, but she's been known to do such things. Like at Kingdom 3, when she hit the Tour of the Islands out of nowhere onto that steel chair, I believe more than once, to Amber Reed. That was just Lexi asserting dominance in the women's division that night. And she went on to do so 3 more times as she got the women's championship, a total of 3 times as of right now. She took that title from, I believe, Ashley Rain and then Amber Reed the second time. And the third time she took it back from Veronica Martin. Did that on a special episode of APW Halloween Edition. Lexi Monez, she looks extremely ready for this match. But who knows what's really going on inside the head of Lexi Monez. I've been noticing a lot more recently on Twitter, that she's gotten a little bit more inside of her own head. She's toning out the outside world. She's really focusing on those championship wins that she has under her belt and almost ignoring the fact that she is, like, with those title wins, you also lose the title the same amount of times if you won it at that point. But she has got it in her mind that there's not a single person in this world that can beat her, because she is a 19-time champion in every single company all together. But tonight she's going up against Candy Vega, who's an unproven commodity in VPW. Really, she's had a few opportunities. She's lost those matches. She's won a couple, I think, but nonetheless, she is not doing great compared to what Lexi has been doing lately. So tonight's her opportunity to prove herself. And she came all dressed up in paint. So maybe that'll be a game changer for her tonight. Maybe the paint changes how she wrestles. I don't know. But all I know for sure is that Lexi Monez doesn't need the paint to be a great wrestler, because she comes out and puts on the same match every single time. And it usually ends with her leaving with the championship.
Introducing the challenger from parts unknown, the Blueprint. And introducing the champion from Honolulu, Hawaii. She is the legend, the queen, Lex E.
It's a very large title. Referee showing off the gold to Candy Vega as he raises it in the center of the ring to show it off to the crowd, into the hard cam as well. This match is going to be underway as soon as the bell rings. There it is. Candy starting off hot, going straight forward with that tilt-a-whirl, well, that float over DDT. Front face lock reversal, slaps the wrist, sweeps the leg. Front face lock by Lexi this time. Arm wringer onto her back. Look at this. Speaking of her back, she's attacking the spine. Wait a minute, Lexi from the top rope. What is she thinking? Lexi's waiting. She's perched on the top. No, she drops down as she gets too far away. Reverses the cutter, but catches her again. Snap. No, grabbing her by her hair. But Lexi gets caught with an elbow to the torso. Cutter attempted. No. Oh, tilt-a-whirl into a tombstone pile driver. That was just incredible. Cover, hook in the leg. Oh, not even a 1 count after the tombstone. What is Vega doing? Brainbuster! Discus lariat attempted, no. Spear attempted, no. Belly to belly attempted, no. Back elbows by Lexi. Big knee. Reversed Irish whip by Candy. Oh, float over into the neck breaker. Big forearm strike. Smashes her head in the corner, but Lexi catches the boot. Snapmare takedown. Grabbing her by her hair into the inverted DDT. Lexi needs to be counting the days here as champ because right now they could be over. Candy is really pulling off a lot of tricks here as she big clothesline. She just motioned to the referee and to the camera that she's got some tricks up her sleeve. Oh, but the head scissors not being effective. Lexi breaks out of it. Reversal by Candy. We're gonna see another brain buster, driving her on her head again. We have a big El Generico fan here as Candy Vega just going brainbuster after brainbuster. Irish whip off the ropes, duck on, no, slide through the legs, Hurricanrana. But she catches the leg after that kick to the chest attempt with a dragon screw. Boot to the gut, Shining Wizard. Oh, that snap jab got her right on the mark. Irish whip, flapjack by Lexi, lifting her back up. Reversal by Candy. But Lexi shoving her to the ground. Snapper takedown by Lexi. I can't see, ref. Could you please move? Thank you. Oh, headbutt by Lexi. Now, a very common thing that is known in wrestling. Samoans have notoriously hard heads. So Lexi, being Samoan, using her hard head there, or Hawaiian. I'm sorry if I get that wrong. I'm honestly sorry, but you know, just wanted to point that out there. Headbutts are a thing that Samoans do, and I'm pretty sure that she's got Samoan in her in some way, shape, or form. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Lexi being cautious here, setting her on the middle rope. What is she doing here? Oh my God. Pulling her face into that top rope. Oh, big lariat by Candy Vega. Vega chops the chest. Oh, cross armbar. Cross armbar. She's got it locked in. Legs are crossed. No, but Lexi able to break out of it with a few strikes to the face. Drop kick to the knee. This is where Lexi could really benefit, as Candy Vega doesn't have knee pads on whatsoever. Twist of fate. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Lexi, in the closing moments of that match, was working extra hard to end it as quickly as possible. That twist of fate came literally out of nowhere, in my opinion.
Here is your winner, and still the legend, the Queen,
Lexi Monez, still your women's champion. But let's get on to the main event. triple threat match for both world championships, the World Heavyweight and the VPW Championship. Should this be elimination? I don't know if I should do elimination for this. I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, wrong one. Main event, as we see, like I said, both titles on the line here. Amber Reed in this match because of her guaranteed title match after cashing in that TV title. So at least we have that going here. Oh, the game crashed finally. What a time to be alive. Do 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 do. I'll add it because I didn't even notice that myself. No, no, no copyrighted music, no copyrighted music, no copyrighted music, no copyrighted music, no copyrighted music. Thank you. Ah, that was scary. I think we were just due for a reset to the game anyways. Fuck, forgot to do it already. There you go. Yeah, I think it was just. I think the reason why the game crashed is because it was just. It's not changing the arena. There we go. Watch that be the reason why the game crashes this time, though. Oh look, Chase didn't lose the title over there because the game crashed. But either way, Roy's the new champ. Alright, fingers crossed this one works with entrances. If not, we'll just have to redo it, but without entrances. But I really hope it works with entrances. Because I want all three people in this match to have that opportunity. You know, that big world title match entrance. Hey.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the champion from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds. He is the Byron X.
Byron X12. Former VPW champion, current VPW World Heavyweight champion. Winning this match will make him a two-time VPW champion. Three-time total, if you want to count this current title reign as a part of the new record book. But I'll say that it'll just be a two-time VPW champion, as the World Heavyweight title probably won't be making it to the next, well, to 19. Also, Amber Reed has a very unique situation here. Not only does she have that guaranteed world title match that she's getting right now, but she also has that briefcase.
Weighing in at 180 pounds.
She's got that Money in the Bank briefcase. She can cash in at any moment. So she's got plenty of time, and she's got plenty of opportunities here. So she could very well win the World Championship tonight and have that Money in the Bank briefcase. But I'm not sure if that would be a legal move for the briefcase holder to do. So we'll find out after this match if that's the way we have to go. She might have to forfeit the briefcase. I'm not sure yet. But we'll see how things go from there.
And introducing the champion from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 260 pounds, Joe Blade.
Joe Blade, current VPW champion. He's also a multiple-time VPW champion. Taking the title off of Justice Stone and also taking it from Byron X12. So he's got a lot riding on this match here. Joe Blade. He's a very unique situation as well, or a unique competitor in VPW. Winning this title came completely out of the blue for him. Like he had no real experience on the roster to speak of besides the King of the World tournament, and he just wins. He wins the world title off of Justice Stone. And there you see both world titles on the line, obviously. But the man or woman in this match that could be the new VPW champion, holding 2 titles for just tonight. Knee to the face after Amber grabbed Joe Blade. Oh, rolling Death Valley driver by Byron. And Byron going after Joe. Big German suplex. Boot to the gut. Byron is on a roll here. Oh, spinning into the brain buster. Oh, what is this? Gut-wrenching Amber up into a doctor bomb. Boot to the gut by Byron. Oh, brain buster. Byron, like I said, on a roll here. Proving why he's no longer just the cruiser great. He's transcended beyond being just a cruiserweight guy. He's a world champion, a multiple-time world champion. Oh! Double the fun there as both Amber and Byron got hit by both the punch and the kick, but Amber getting the upper hand of Joe there. Roundhouse kick by Byron, catching the second one. Spins him around, driving onto her knee. Now she's grabbing a hold of Byron's arm, putting it above his head, and stomping on the wrist. Duck under. Jawbreaker on the knee. Goes for a cover. 1. Joe looking to grapple or strike or something, but oh, Joe got caught in a fireman carry, but elbows to the side of the head, not allowing it. Byron gets caught. Joe just got caught with a clothesline by Amber, taking him completely. Oh, and another one. Oh, look at that knee strike. Amber is known for that running knee as she hits that dragon suplex. Dragon suplex is a very dangerous move as well. Goes for a cover. Referee very slow to get to the mat as Joe is able to break up the pin and go straight after Byron. But changes his targeting on Amber as soon as I say that. But now it's Amber and Byron working on Joe Blade. But Joe fighting out with a brainbuster of his own. Oh, duck under flatliner. Oh, but Joe kicking Amber in the side of the head. Getting in the ring. Joe with a knee to the back. Pulling her towards the center. Amber rolling away though. Oh, tilt-a-whirl DDT. And a flatliner on Byron as well. Byron was going for a super kick. Oh, discus knee attempted. No, Byron. STO. Oh, but a kip up by Amber. Boot to the gut. We're going to see brainbuster by Byron. Joe with the chop. And a second one. Byron sending Joe Blade into the corner. Irish whip reversed. Joe Oh, double knees by Byron. And a big drop kick by Byron out of the corner. Oh, wait, now he's setting up. Oh, big forearm. Boot to the gut, or to the chest more so. Slingshot into a guillotine. Amber meeting him on the outside. Big running knee strike onto Byron. Now going in after Joe Blade. No, wait a minute. She realizes she just hit that knee strike on Byron. She needs to get the pin on him, not Joe. Very smart, but she wasn't quick enough. Knee strike attempted. Flatliner again. Byron rolling out. Oh, rake in the eyes. Closed fist punches here on the side of the head of Amber. All is fair in love and war here. One. Amber knew exactly what she was getting into when she started wrestling men, and Joe Blade, he takes 0 prisoners in his own words. He doesn't care who he's in the ring with. If you step across the ring from him, he's going to put you down. As he tried to do so there, boot to the gut. Inverted GDT by Amber. Amber catches Byron, pulls him down. Wait a minute, tying Byron up in a knot. Oh, look, he's all wrapped up in a knot. Oh, kicking him straight in, I guess, right up Main Street. Boot to the knee. Up into the, rear naked choke by Byron, but breaking up the submission is Joe. Now Blade sends Byron into the corner. Byron reverses the strike attempt, throws Joe in, but Joe with a boot of his own. Oh, lifting. Oh, inverted suplex by Joe Blade. Covering Amber. 1. Oh, only a 1 count. Oh, chop attempted, no. Clothesline by Amber. Now Amber doing exactly what she did earlier to Byron, but this time to Joe. And it's going to hurt even worse because Joe might not have the same flexibility as Byron did. Oh, big knee strike cover. Hooking the leg. 1. Oh, Joe with a strong kick out at 1. But Byron kicking Joe. Oh, poison Rana. Oh, knee bar by Byron. Byron has the knee bar. Oh, he's got it. She might tap out. She might tap out. No, she's able to break out of the hold. Oh, boot to the gut, stopping him in his tracks, not allowing him to get the upper hand. Grabbing at the arms as she gets a hold of him. Oh, straight jacket neck breaker. Turns him around. Revolution knee trigger. Not going for a pin, and that may have cost her a very vital moment. Byron able to kick out before Joe was able to break it up as well. Oh, duck under. Kick to the side. Oh, into the back of the head as well. Oh, super kick. Super kick. She just super kicked Byron after he did a backflip. Joe Blade sending Amber into the corner. But she reverses, putting him in the buckle. Wait a minute. What is she doing? Oh, Joe just elbowed her. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. What? Amber's fighting back. Oh, driving the elbow into the back of the head of Joe Blade from the top rope. What is she going to do? Oh, my poison Rana from the top rope. Byron to steal the pin. Byron just tried to steal the pin after the poison Rana from the top. Flatliner headbutt onto Joe Blade. Now Amber backflipping with joy. But she's changed back onto Byron for the attention. Big forearm and a second one. Sling blade by Amber. Changing back to Joe, but Joe catches her. Suplex into the power bomb. The amount of people we've seen fall to that move. 1, 2, 3. And Amber Reed is no different as Joe Blade retains and gains a new title to his collection. Holy mother of God.
Here is your winner, and still Joe Blade.
Your new VPW Unified Undisputed Champion, Joe Blade. But that is it for the 2K20 shows. Thank you for joining me here. It was a wild ride. We'll see you on 2K19 when we pick things back up. Have a good rest of your day now. Good night.